Hey, what's going on guys? It is Last Year and welcome to episode 2 of the 3-tier squad builder. You guys really enjoyed the first episode and have been screaming for it in the comments ever since I uploaded it, telling me to upload another video. So I've decided to deliver that for you guys today. First off, if you guys are looking to buy coins, then be sure to check out UT Coin Traders. As always guys, links are going to be down below in the description for you. Right then, so today I have gone with the BPL, the Barclays Premier League. I thought that would be a nice league. That's a big, common, popular league that a lot of people like to use. So we're going to go through our 3 tiers, show you the cheap one, the middle tier, and then the very, very expensive at the end. So first squad up is going to be the cheaper one. Now, something you guys told me last week is that I used a really, really cheap squad, then a kind of cheap-ish squad, and then a ridiculously expensive one. So I've tried to even it out a little bit now. So this squad is somewhere but around the 30,000 coin mark, which I think most of you should have by now, and it's still a pretty solid squad. I mean, we haven't just got non-rares with basic chemistry styles. As you can see, we've got some rares here who have got chem styles on them. You know, it's a little bit more expensive than the cheaper one was in the last episode. And we have got Viviano in goal, who looks pretty good, but nothing stand out about him apart from his reflexes. Defense wise, we've got Sacco, who looks great, Vermaelen, who also looks really good this year, and then this guy who I've never used, Churches. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but he is quick. 82 pace, that'll do me just nicely. Then we've got people like Diaby and Paulinho, who are very solid on this game. Some skills out wide with Tarapt. Who else we got? Kevin Morales this year with the 4-star skills, he's pretty good. Kagawa, I think I packed him, and he's alright. 88 dribbling on him being his standout stat. And then we have got a pretty solid strike force. I mean, Remy's rapid. And he's a really good player on this game. 4-star skills and whatnot. And then Benteke. Man, Benteke is just a boss. I mean, he's got 81 pace, he's got 81 heading, and he's got like 4,000 strength or something. He is ridiculous. He's so strong. He's 6'4", and that is exactly what you want to see and use on this game. It is overpowering sometimes. This guy is awesome. He's a real deadly threat on this game. So that right there is tier number 1. Do you class yourself as this? You know, are you the sort of person with somewhere around that sort of 30 to 40,000 coin mark in your ultimate team? Because if so, this is the sort of squad you could build from the Premier League. Right, shall we move on to the second tier then, shall we? Let's go on to BPL number 2. Now this one's going to run you back somewhere around the 130,000 coins, I think. So, you know, we've stepped it up by about 100,000 coins. So, if you're somewhere in between tier 1 and tier 2, then you'll be able to use some of these players, some of the other tiers players, and mix that all about. Luckily, they'll all get chemistry because they're all from the BPL. So, what we've done is we've now got nearly all rare gold players apart from our 2 CDMs here, but they're pretty beastly indeed. We've got the 2 better French centre backs in this league, Kabul and Koscielny, both pacey, both strong and decent at this game. Really, really useful. Got De Gea in goal with the chemistry style on him, and he looks pretty good. I actually really enjoyed him when I played with him. He was a class player. But where we've pretty much spent all of our money is on our top 4. So this is what you do once you've got roughly that 100k mark, is that you're going to go out and buy someone who's pretty beastly, and that is going to be Etu in our squad. But as you can see, our cams here, they're going to be pretty beastly. We've got Nasri here with the 4-star skills and a Maestro chemistry style on him. I really like him. About that 20 to 25k is going to cost you. And then we went with epic players for our 2 wide cams. Christian Eriksen, I mean, he's 13.5k. That's not bad. And he's got 4-star skills and a 5-star weak foot. That's exactly what you want to see. Someone who can shoot on both feet is epic in this game. And then we didn't stop there with the 5-star weak foots. We've gone with Santi Cazorla, who is roughly the same price, just a little bit more than Nasri. And he has also got the 4-star skills and the 5-star weak foot. And one of the goals he scored for me was an absolute beauty. So I can't wait to show you that one. He's such a great player on this game. I love him to bits. Such a good player. Really, really do enjoy him. And then up front, as you can tell, we've got ourselves a Samuel Eto'o. I mean, 91 pace, 86 dribbling, 81 shooting. That right there is just ridiculous. Really, really good. And he's got the finisher style on him, which ups his shooting and heading a little bit there. So up by 3 and up by 3, which is epic. 13 goals in 13 games. He's a real goal scorer for me. He's got the 4-star skills as well, which is epic. So that is sort of your mid-range team right now, which is quite nice. But if you're splashing the cash, if you've got a lot of coinage on this game, you could go with something like this, which is looking pretty tasty, and it's around the million coin mark, I believe. Somewhere around the 900,000 or something like that, so who knows. But we have got the Lloris in goal, who is probably the most expensive Premier League goalkeeper. He is very, very expensive indeed, around that 20k mark. I reckon Petr Cech's probably roughly the same. I did have an inform Rita. I just realised this guy's in the right wing back rather than right back. So be it, I'll move his position in a bit. But I had Rita, the informed Fulham guy, but he was absolutely shit. So I sold him. Well, actually, I discarded him because I was in such a foul mood with him. And then I went and bought myself a Kyle Walker for around that 10k mark. Then we've got like Leighton Baines, who's 56,000 coins for a left back. That's crazy, but he is a beast and has them free kicks for you guys. Then you've got David Luiz and company. I think they're the two most expensive. Actually, no, that's wrong. David Luiz is probably not as expensive as Vidic, but let's face it, David Luiz is better on this game, no doubt about it. And company's an absolute god on this game. He is really solid. Such a good player. I think we've got the two best BPL CDMs here in Fellaini and Yaya Toure. I was going to say Ramirez then. He is also a beast, but not as good as these two. I mean, these two are absolutely rock solid. Yaya being one of the best players I've used so far on Ultimate Team. He's class. He's just such a good box-to-box player. I absolutely love him. Really great player on this game. Going forwards, we've got Eden Hazard out wide, who cost me a whopping 165,000 coins. I didn't think he really did much. I don't like him really. Jesus Navas, on the other hand, he's going to cost you around that 30k mark, and he was great. I really liked him. Same with Suarez, I really liked him as well. Around the 70,000 coins he's going to cost you. Scored 3 goals in 3 games from that cam position, which is pretty damn good. And then we have the big beast Sergio Aguero up front, who 499,000 coins I paid for him. That is a lot of dollar for one player, and he is half the worth of this team. And he's a beast. He's quite good. Not as good as I was hoping for. I didn't really in general like this team. If I had to choose one that I liked the most, I would most definitely go with the second tier. Having Cazorla, Eriksen, Nasri and Eto'o up front was an absolute dream. Those guys were so good, and I enjoyed every single second playing with this team. It was epic. So that is the 3 tiers for this week. I'm going to show you some goals from all 3 of the squads. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, drop a like and make sure you leave a comment down below as to which tier you would be in for this week's episode, and also which league or nation you would like me to do next. So let me know, guys. Thank you for watching. Smash a like on this vid, and I will catch you next time. Peace. Now, I don't know who this idiot is that's saying thank you for watching, goodbye, when I haven't even shown you the goals yet. I mean, come on. Am I an amateur or what? I mean, I'm going to show you the goals that I scored with this team now. Unlucky there from Samir Nasri, but the follow-up from Christian Eriksen. I really liked Eriksen. I really liked Diaby. I really liked Cazorla, Eto'o, Benteke. I mean, it's just never ending. These players were really good for some of these BPL teams, and you can see why a lot of people use the BPL. Because there are some incredible talented players, especially on Ultimate Team. They make these players so good. I think the Bundesliga and the Premier League are kind of the 2 real strong leagues. I mean, yeah, you could say like BBVA because of Messi and Ronaldo, but other than that, they haven't got a whole lot of really good players in depth like the BPL has. I mean, they'll have like the good players, but there might be a solid starting 11, but nowhere near as many players as in the Premier League. I really enjoyed playing with them. I smashed some guy here. I think I scored like 7 or 8 against that guy. Cazorla there with a bit of a lovely touch there from Suarez, should I say. Really nice goal. Doing a bit of Gangnam style. This was a nice goal from Eriksen, just cutting the defenders apart. And then a smash into the top corner. Really nice goal. I've got 2 left to show you, the Cazorla one and the Benteke one. So I just want to say, if you have enjoyed, guys, really appreciate it if you drop a like. And remember to comment next time, or for this time, to make sure I know which league or nation to do for the next episode. Lovely goal there by Cazorla. And just to end this video, take a look at this. dinks up from Benteke over his head and bang. What a goal. Thank you for watching. Peace.